Good morning, dear students. In this class, we are going to discuss the precision and accuracy. As we know that the accuracy is representing how close a measured value is to be a actual value. Here we are discussing the two values. One is called the actual value or the true value. So these value basically which we have to use that we have to get the result. So the accuracy of an instrument can be defined as the ability of the instrument to respond to true value of the measured variable under reference condition. In other words, it is a closeness with which the instrument reading reaches the value of a quantity being measured. When we are performing the measurement, so how much true value we are getting with respect to the reference value, it is representing the accuracy. When we are talking about the preciseness, so simply we can say how close the measured value are to each other. Okay. So the precision of a measurement system, also called a reproducibility or repeatability or repeatable result, means the precise result how much time we are getting when we are performing the n number of iterations. So at this case, how our result are precise. Okay, so at this case we are defining at the lower here you are identifying the respected or the different kind of result, just like we are representing the low accuracy, high precision, high accuracy, low precision, and the high accuracy and high precision. These are the representation of our result. Here we are comparing the accuracy and precision. So there are some point on the basis of which we are comparing the accuracy and preciseness. So at the initially, we are saying that it is the closeness with the true value of the quantity being measured. Okay, the accuracy of a measurement means the conformity of the truth. It confirms the truth what actual we are getting. Accuracy can be improved in the each and the everywhere. There is a possibility we can improve the accuracy. Accuracy depends upon the simple technique of analysis, means which kind of analysis we are performing for the purpose of measurement, on which it is depending. Accuracy is necessary but not sufficient condition for precision. Okay, then the precision, basically it is a measure of the reproducibility of the measurement, means the when we are performing the one iteration, two iteration, three or the four. So at this case we are saying that the how much precise is our result. The term precisely means the clarity or the sharply defined. Precision cannot be improved. It cannot be improved. Precision depend upon many factors and require many sophisticated technique of analysis. Okay. The precision is necessary but not a sufficient condition for accuracy. Okay, then we have to discuss the method of measurement when we are performing the measurement. So there are different kind of method are there, just like the method of direct measurement. So simply we can say there are the two kind of method. In this part we have to discuss the method of direct or indirect. In the case of the direct, we are directly in a contact with a subject to whom we have to do measure. At the case of the indirect measurement, we are indirectly, just like we are using the RF radio frequencies, we are using the heat, we are using the any infrared techniques, or this kind of technique we are using. Okay, so we can say this kind of technique we are using. At the direct or the indirect comparison we are doing. The method of measurement without contact, or maybe in a contact or the without contact, if we are performing any complex measurement. So at this case, we have to use a combination of a different series. Okay, then the method of fundamental measurement, basically it is based on the measurement of base quantity entering into the definition of the quantities, means the base value what we are basically making inside the system. Method of a measurement by the comparison, what comparison we are performing. The method of measurement by the substitution, what substitution we are using. Then the method of measurement, the transportation, means we are transporting some value from one section to another section. Thus we are using the method of a differential method. Differentially, how we are comparing, just like the same kind or the value of the known slightly with reference to the quantity are to be measured, or it is using the value of those quantity which we have to do identified. Then the method of a measurement by the complement, the method of measure by the interpolation. What actual we are using the concentration. Just does we are using the complement, interpolation, or the extrapolation. Okay, so these all are the technique with respect to whom we are performing the measurement. Okay, but measurement we are performing one generalized measurement system. So at the initially case we have to make a one generalized measurement system. Generalized measurement system means it having some components just like the primary sensing element. For a measurement system, at initially we are giving the input value. This input value is now to be converted into some element. It is variable. Then the data process happen, data transmit happen. Then we have to receive the result, which is representing the data presentation elements. So just look to this block diagram. In this block diagram, simply we are representing a generalized measurement system. The physical quantity which we want to measure at the initial case, we have to give it the primary sensing element, sensing or the absorbing, which value you are giving. This basically is called the input which we are providing to the system. Okay, this input is now to be converting into a variable conversion, but variable conversion we are performing. This variable conversion amplified and transmit to the data sensing elements. This data sensing element processing the data. This proceed data we have received. Then after the observer, who is the observer, observe the data presentation element. So this is a simple technique on the basis of which we are performing the measurement, or for the purpose of a simple or the generalized measurement system. Okay. So thank you for this session. In the next class, we have to discuss the generalized measurement techniques. Okay. Thank you to all.